Namaskar. The topic of the day is Vaitarana Vasti. So in today's class, we are going to discuss ingredients of Vaitarana Vasti, qualities of Vaitarana Vasti and its indication. So let's move toward the screen. Vaitarana Vasti is also a type of or a kind of Niruha Vasti only. But in Niruha Vasti, we always advised or we introduce Niruha Vasti in empty stomach. But, but in this Vasti, it is always advised to have very little food before introducing this Vasti. This Vasti acts as a Shulahara and Amapachana. The nature of this Vasti is very Tikshna, it's Ushna, it's very quick, in Pramadi in nature, Vyavayi in nature. So that is the qualities which make this Vasti something different and something more potential. And usually in Niruha Vasti we take Makshikam, Lavanam, Kalkam, Kwatham. But in this Vasti instead of Makshik we take Jaggery. And in Kalka we take tamarind. So that is two new ingredients we use in this Vasti. It is Lekhana in nature, Ushna Virya, Katu Rasa, Katu Vipaka, Tikshna and Vyavayi in Guna and Amapachana in its action. This Vasti is not explained by Acharya Shushrut and Acharya Charat. This is explained by Acharya Vangsen and Acharya Chakradatta. In Vasti Adhikara Shloka 186 to 190 and in Chakradatta explaining Niruha Adhikara 73 by 32. The name of this Vasti is Vaitarana Vasti, and behind this word Vaitarana there is a story. According to Garud Puran, there is a river, and the name of that river is Vaitarana. So Vaitarana is the name of a river which a person supposed to cross during his death as astral realm. So this Vasti is efficient in such a sense that it could bring back life of a person who is just about to cross the Vaitarana river. Means जैसे किसी की डेथ होती है and that soul is just about to cross that Vaitarana river, and if somebody is introducing this Vaitarana Vasti to that person, that soul can come back to his body. So ये सब expression है आचार्यस का इस वस्ती की एफिशिएंसी बताने के लिए. ओके, सो ये स्टोरी है, इसीलिए इस वस्ती का नाम वैतरणा रखा गया है. ठीक है, एक वैतरणा रिवर है जिसको कि सोल क्रॉस करती है डेथ के बाद. अगर आप उस वस्ती को इंट्रोड्यूस करते हैं वो सोल जो है वापस आ सकती है, और उस रिवर का नाम वैतरणा है. और ये गरुड़ पुराण में ये रिवर का इसका वर्णन किया गया है. तो यहाँ पे जस्ट आचार्य एक्सप्लेन करना चाहते हैं आपको कि ये वस्ती इतनी एफिशिएंट है, इतनी पावरफुल है. सो लेट्स मूव टुवर्ड द इंग्रेडिएंट्स. वी यूज जैगरी in this vasti, sandha, murchitil tel, tamarind paste. To make tamarind paste, you have to take tamarind, soak it in a hot water for some time, 10 to 15 minutes. Then mix it well, separate its seeds, and you are going to get a very nice smooth kalka. This kalka you are going to use in vasti preparation. Gomutra. Okay, so sandwa 1 kasha, that is 12 gram. Tamarind you have to take 1 pala, that is 48 gram. Jaggery half pala, 25 gram. Murchi tiltela 50 ml, and gopaya. Gopaya could be considered as a gomutra and could be considered as a godugdha also. But if you mix godugdha and chincha and or tamarind mixed together, it is really too much viruddha. Okay, so most of the people, most of the practitioner, Gopaya, they consider Gopaya as a Gomutra also, because the action of this Vasti is really Tikshna, it is Amapachana and Shulahara, and in that context, Gomutra could be a best thing as compared to Gopaya. But when you use Godugdha, it really make it very mild, okay, and the nature of this Vasti is Tikshna, so in that context, Gomutra could be a best choice to consider. Okay, but in next slide we are going to discuss in little more detail. So these are the ingredients according to classics, according to Wangse and Samhitas. But practically, according to patient's efficiency, according to Rogi and Roga Bala, you can do little modulations. Okay, practically this is the combination which is in use. Jaggery could be used 60 gram, Chincha, which is tamarind, 60 gram, Murchi Tela Tela 100 gram, Saindhav 10 gram, and instead of the Gomutra, Dhanya Amlam can be used in 500 to 750 ml. And this is really very important. Anuvasana Vasti should be given on the same day after meal. What happened? Sometimes Gomutra is really very Tikshna and immediately it shows Vata Prakopa Lakshana. I have seen in my practice. I prepared a Vaitarana Vasti and I used Gomutra, which was really very fresh. And the moment we introduced this Vasti, patient was got Brahma and she got fainted. Okay. Somehow we managed the situation within 1 minute. She regained her consciousness, but from that experience, that situation, I got to aware about it that sometime when your patient is really Sukumara, then Gomutra could be a very Tikshna for it. So to avoid the situation, and another option we have Dhanya Amlam. We can use Dhanya Amlam. But if your patient is really well tolerable and really very Guru Vyadita and well tolerable, you can introduce even the Gomutra also. You can use Gomutra also in Basti. So how to prepare? Preparation goes with the traditional method only, Makshikam Labnam Sneham Kalikam Kwatham Iti Kramat. But instead of Makshik, you are using Buddha. So Buddha is really hard. So what to do? You have to put hot water in that, keep for some time and heat it. So let water get evaporated and you're going to get a semi-solid kind of consistency. Okay. So that Buddha you have to use instead of Makshik. In that add Sandha, mix it well, add murchitil tel, drop by drop, mix it well, churn it well, then add tamarind paste, mix it well, then finally you can add gomutra or dhanya amlam. Okay, now your basti is ready. Now what you have to do? Your basti is ready, you have to make your patient ready. Okay, do follow all the steps which we have already discussed in previous classes. But be careful, you just tell the patient to have little food. It could be a khichdi, it could be a kanji. You can give anything, it should be little. It should not be a whole meal, okay, little amount. As the majority of the drugs which we are using in this Vasti, their main action is Vata Kapha Shamaka and Vata Kapha Shamaka. And the Vasti's nature is really Ruksha, Ushna and Tikshna. Indications. This Vasti is indicated in Gridhrasi. Because Gridhrasi is a condition which is associated with Stambha, Sankocha, Shula and Dravyas in this Vasti is Amla, Lavana, Sneha Yukta and it really acts as a Vata Shamaka. See, in the context of Gridhrasi, you have studied in Gridhrasi, you can do Kati Vasti, you can do Kati Swediram, you can do Matra Vasti, you can do Muladi Vasti, you can do now this you can do this Vaitarana Vasti. So how to decide which one you have to do in Gridhrasi? So that will be according to Prakriti of the patient, its chronicity, its sattva and its you have to see the underlying doshas also, which dosha is associating whether it is pittas, vatas or kaphas. So according to that, you have to select the right combination. Okay, if it is more toward the kapha, patient is really getting very heaviness in the lower limb, patient is getting too much stambha, stiffness, then that in that condition, this Vasti is really very helpful. Can advise in Kati Graha and Kati Shula. In Amavata. In Amavata Prakarana, this Vasti is really very, it's a choice of Vasti, very commonly practiced and you can, because this is a kind of Kshara Vasti also, you give a Kshariya Lakshanas and you can, it acts as a Rukshta also because it has a Amapachana Guna, that is why. It is also advised in Vishama Jwara and Klaivya. So let's revise indication. Gridhrasi, Katishula, Katigraha, Amapachana, Vishamajwara and Clavia. These are the conditions in which this basti can be advised. Okay, so this is all about Vaitarana Vasti. Let's summarize all the takeaways of today's class. First, we studied qualities. So, its qualities is Lekhana in nature, Ushna Virya, it is Katurasha, Katuvipaka, Vyavai in nature, Pramadi in nature. Okay, and Vatakafa Shamaka, Amapachana, Shulahara. So these are the qualities of this basti. And ingredients of this basti was Guda, Saindhava, Murchita Tila Tela, tamarind paste, Chincha, Gomutra or Dhanyamlam. And now indications. Indication is Gridhrasi, Katishula, Katigraha, Katistambha, Amapachanam. It acts as a Amapachan in Amavata and Clavia. Then we used Vishmajwara. So these are the indications. Thank you so much. Thank you for your attention and your time. So you are learning well. Thank you so much, and don't forget to like the video, and if you haven't subscribed the channel, subscribe it now. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next class. Namaskar.